Yo, lock in once again. We back. It's the Teeg show. What's going on? People love the fans. All the people tuning in from all over across the world, across the globe. What's good? We back. First, what's up, man? Everybody good? I hope everybody living good. This episode is gonna be nuts. A lot to talk about. Got a lot to cover. Everything is going on right now. All kind of music dropping. All kind of new shows is popping. All kind of fresh clothes is just going crazy. It's a new season. Summer is officially gone. I walked outside this morning. It's like 40 degrees outside, and it finally felt like fall is here. So we're gonna talk about some new fall fashions, some do's and don'ts during the fall season that I better not see nobody doing, and a couple of things that I might should try out. So let's get into this new episode of the Teeg show. We're gonna make it look good. Yeah. So yeah, we back for another time in the place to be. It's TG, and you rolling with me. Say what up, though. But yeah, we back. Feeling good, feeling great. It's another day above water. In this coronavirus times, any day above ground is a blessing. I don't feel sick. I ain't been coughing. I ain't had to go to no emergency room for nothing. I hope y'all feeling good. I hope y'all feeling well. Everybody is feeling sick free. No more sickness. We don't want to hear about no more corona, nothing. We want to stay safe, keep the mask on, keep it moving, keep it grooving. But yeah, so all this new music is coming out. I just put Jay on the Baby King, the most underrated young dude I think is crazy right now. King, Orange Soda was really my that's my joint. The Orange Soda is my joint, for real. I gotta get you on the show. The Orange Soda is crazy, but the Hooligans and the other freestyle on the record, crazy. Jay, how you feel about King?
Yeah, that one song you played, there was
Sons and Critics freestyle, yeah.
That was rocking.
Rocking, King. Keep doing what you doing. A lot of little young dudes I'm listening to. King, definitely smoking. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling King. I'm feeling a couple of other dudes too. Definitely King. I'm definitely dealing with the new Brent Fires. Came out Friday. That was fire. Dead Man Walking is fire. I like the new Bryson Tiller. Fire. And how can I not even speak on my God? Oh my God, my God, my God. Conway the Machine. Whew. Man, that's a solid hit in the game. That's a solid hit. I was really loving West Gunn, like his album. It's crazy. West had a real good album. Griselda, love what they doing, but Conway, from king to a god, crazy album with crazy production. It's a full album. He took it a lot of different places. Production was crazy. He was singing on the album. Method Man on the album. Gibbs on the album. Gangsta Gibbs always sound good when he spit that gangster shit. Great album, man. I really was feeling that. So hats off to Conway. Hats off to all of the new music that came out. Who else came out that I was really listening to? I'm liking. It's a couple of people. I've been listening to a lot of Mick Jenkins lately. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but crazy fire. Crazy fire. Listening to a lot of him. Really, I'm still listening to the Nas. If y'all haven't heard the Nas album, I don't know what y'all listening to, but superb production by Hit Boy. Talking about Hit Boy, is anybody surprised at how he outed Kanye West? Jay, you surprised by how Kanye West got all this stuff going on and people is redirecting the fire back at him? You heard what he said about Hit Boy? You heard about that?
No, what he say?
So Hit Boy, I knew that him and Kanye had did business together. I knew that. Everybody knew that. He did that work with Watch the Throne. What's that? Niggas in Paris.
Yeah.
And he said that Kanye West decided not to do no more work with him when he worked with Beyonce. I didn't know it was deep like that. Said when he went to go do work with Beyonce, Ye was like, since you're doing work with Beyonce, I'm not picking no more of your beats. I didn't know that, but which was crazy. But it's a lot of stuff that Kanye West is saying. I just looked at Twitter and I see that he's taking a pee on top of his Grammy in the toilet. That was interesting to see. Not that we really care about the Grammys, but that was really interesting to see. Kanye West is saying that all artists should own their masters and we should be making our own money off the work that we put out. And I totally agree with Kanye with that. Not saying that Kanye don't have some bad business, but I do absolutely agree with the fact that we should all own our rights to our crafts. We put the time and the work in, we should own 100%. We already do all the work ourselves, so I totally agree with Kanye on that. I did not know that he was hating though for Hit Boy working with Beyonce. They make great music together. Hit Boy is making a lot of great music with a lot of great people this year. He just did he just did Nas' album. I think that was an awesome effort at executive producing Nas' album. That was fantastic. I heard he's working with Benny the Butcher right now from the Griselda Trio. So I think that's going to be incredible. I just can't believe that Kanye is going so hard on everybody. But at the same time, Kanye always go hard on everybody about everything. And when he come out and he just blow it out of proportion, he just blow it out of proportion. So give it up for the brother Kanye, man, trying to get us to give us our rights to our music and everything. Also, same time, this is a throwback check for any of my throwback hip hop heads out there. This is around the same time in '94 when Craig Mack dropped his debut album, Funk the World. If you are a real hip hop fanatic and you really know hip hop, then you know 94, Mad Mother, Hardcore. You already know what the rest of that bar is. Flavor in Your Ear was one of the top hip hop songs, beats, remixes of all time. Rest in peace to Craig Mack. But back then, Bad Boy could do no wrong. 94 was a magical year in hip hop. And Craig Mack said things like, "Move over bacon, here comes Sizzling. Fit inside your stomach with the extra crisp between." Where's the real bars in hip hop like that right now? Where is it at? Now, I'm not one of those guys who are saying that hip hop is dead, because I don't think hip hop is dead. I think hip hop is doing just fine. But those kind of bars right there made everything real cool back in the day. Also, around the same time, about 10 or so years maybe before that, maybe a little less, hip-hop pioneer producer Marley Marl dropped his debut album, In Control Volume 1, September 20th, actually in 88. Put too many numbers on there, but back in 88. Full salute to Marley Marl. Some of my favorite beats in hip-hop history came from Marley Marl. One of them being You Jingling Baby. Go ahead. You Jingling. The LL Cool J joint. That's one of the best hip-hop beats ever. You already know. If you're a hip-hop fan and you know when that song come on in the party, you know it's about to go crazy. But that's one of them. So shout out to Marley Marl and Craig Mack, some of our old school pioneers that made hip-hop what it is today. Still playing those songs today. I also see, around the same time, speed up a little bit further, 2006, Lupe dropped his debut album with Food and Liquor. Now, if y'all know, around those times, the skateboarding thing was like a... Jay, you remember that? When the skateboard thing came in?
Everybody want to be skaters.
Everybody wanted to be skaters. It was a thing. You bought baked clothes, and you had the skating shoes, and everybody wanted to be on the skateboard in the school. It was cool, but honestly, this was a great album. Solid effort from Lupe Fiasco. I remember that. Kick Push was a huge song, and it was a great album. And I salute Lupe on that one as well. Also, talking about Marley Marl, Big Daddy Kane dropped around this time in '89. This was a real magical year in hip hop, or a real magical time in hip hop with these albums in the late '80s that kind of shifted us into what we got into the golden era in the '90s. We kind of had some good stuff to start out with. So I want to salute all those artists and shout out to them.